Well, we get to honor our graduates this morning. Kelly is rolling out. I will invite the graduates and their parents to come forward at this particular time. And parents on top row, graduates on first step. Sure, if you'd like. The women of St. Thomas, I thought you were thinking individually. The women of St. Thomas made the quilts. We're going to ask them now to put them around the shoulders of our graduates, and this will just take a moment, so just talk among yourselves. I'm going to have you introduce yourself in just a moment and where you're graduating from and where you're going to. And that might be here or away or wherever that might be. So speak up because, some of those people in the back are a little hard of hearing back there. So. Okay, so why don't you introduce yourself and tell us where you're graduating from and where you're going.
My name is Austin Witzke. I'm graduating from Village South High School, and I'm not going to college. I'm going to Marines.
My name is Aiden Brigden. I'm graduating from Millard West, and I'm going to Lincoln in the fall.
I'm Hannah Halfcost. I'm graduating from Fremont High School, and I'm going to Northeast.
I'm Jack Beals, graduating from Millard West, and I'm going to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln.
I'm Allie Parker. I'm going to Metro to finish my associates, and I'm getting my license in real estate. I'm Taylor Davenport. I'm graduating from Millard West, and I'm going to UNO in the fall.
I'm Alexia Nielsen. I'm graduating from Millard South, and I'm going to Northwest Missouri State.
I'm Chase O'Mara. I graduated from Millard South, and I'm going to UNJ.
I'm Hannah Katz. I'm graduating from Millard South, and I'll be going to UNO.
Great. Well, yes, let's just congratulate them on this accomplishment. And before we release them, let's bless them. So parents, put your hands on their shoulders. And our blessing today is from Proverbs chapter 3. And here's what the writer says. Graduates never, and this is not the Proverbs yet, so don't worry about it. Graduates, never forget these things that have been taught to you. Remember these things and store them in their heart, for they will enrich your life and your well-being. And now let's hear what the prophet says. Be careful to act with loyalty and kindness at all times. Practice these traits, write them within your heart, and then you'll be able to live at peace with both God and people. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not depend on your own understanding. Seek God's will for all you do, and He will direct your paths. Third, do not be overly impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord. Turn your back on things you know to be wrong. And if you do, you'll stay healthy, and your whole body and soul will flourish. Fourth, honor God with everything you earn and accomplish. If you do, God will bless you. 5, don't get angry or discouraged when God corrects you, when He points out to you the ways in which you have fallen short, or of what He desires for you. Remember that He does it because He loves you. 6, when you set your goals and plans, be wise. Think carefully about the decisions you make. Seek good advice from people you trust. And then you can walk through life without fear and without stumbling. And finally, do not be anxious about things that may happen in the future. Always remember that God is on your side and that He surrounds you with His love and mercy. Graduates, wherever you go, remember who you are and whose you are. And so now, blessing you, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May God's face shine upon you, be gracious to you, and may God give you peace. Amen. Welcome them once again out into the world. These quilts were made by the women of the church, and hopefully they'll be on their beds in wherever they are. I'm not sure the Marines will let him have his quilt, but when he goes to tech school, he can put it on there, but not during basic training. So we'll have them seat. Do you have anything else you need? So get a good look at their face and catch up with them. They'll be the ones carrying the quilt. Congregation, would you please stand as we continue our worship? Graduates and families, you may return back to your seats.